Once upon a time, in a deep green valley, filled with whispering trees and sparkling streams, lived a little tapir named Tito. Tito had a wiggly nose, tiny curious feet, and the biggest imagination in the valley. Most days he happily munched on juicy ferns near the river, but every night as the sky turned dark and stars began to shimmer, Tito would stare at the great purple mountain. The mountain was tall and proud, its rocky peak hidden inside soft silver clouds, and every night the full moon rested gently above it like a glowing pearl. One evening, Mama Tapir noticed Tito staring again. Tito, she said gently, the mountain is too steep for a little tapir, and the sharp-eyed eagle lives at the very top. Stay here in the valley where it is safe and warm. Tito nodded, but inside his curiosity grew even bigger. He wanted to see the moon up close. He wanted to stand on the highest peak. He wanted to feel brave. That night, when Mama Tapir fell asleep, Tito quietly lifted his tiny feet. Tip-toe, tip. He slipped out of the valley and began climbing the mountain. At first, it felt exciting. The rocks sparkled in the moonlight. The air smelled fresh and cool. But as Tito climbed higher, the path grew steeper. The wind grew colder. The rocks scratched his little hooves. His legs trembled, but he kept going. Finally, he reached the very top. Wow, Tito whispered. The moon was enormous. It bathed the world in silver light. For a moment, Tito felt like the king of the mountain. He let out a tiny, proud whistle, and that was a mistake. A shadow in the sky. Suddenly, the silver light disappeared. A giant shadow stretched across the rocky crown. Tito slowly looked up. Above him soared the great eagle. Its wings were wide like dark clouds. Its golden eyes were sharp and unblinking, and they were locked on him. Screech! The eagle dived like a falling star. Tito's heart pounded. Thump, thump, thump. There was nowhere to hide on the bare mountain top. He scrambled behind a jagged rock just as the eagle's sharp struck the stone with loud clink. Oh no, Tito gasped. Mama was right. I'm too small for this mountain. Tito didn't want another second. He slipped, hopped, and tumbled down the mountain. Slide, bump, roll. He raced faster than ever before. The wind rushed past his ears. He could hear the powerful flap flap of wings behind him, but he didn't dare look back. Through bushes, across rocks, splashed through the creek, he crashed into something soft and warm. It was Mama. She had been waiting at the edge of the woods, worry filling her eyes. The eagle saw the strong Mama Tapir and quickly flew back to its nest high above. Tito was shaking. Dust was covered his knees. His nose trembled. Mama gently licked the dirt from his ears. Tito, she said softly, when I told you not to climb the mountain, I was not trying to stop your adventure. I was trying to protect you. I love you too much to see you in danger. Tito's eyes filled with tears. I'm sorry, Mama, he whispered, snuggling close to her mom's side. I thought I knew better, but I didn't. You were right. That night, Tito stayed safely beside his mama, and as he looked up at the moon shining over the valley, he realized something important. The moon was just as beautiful from home, and he understood a lesson he would never forget. Parents give advice because they love us and want to keep us safe. Always listen to your parents.